What do you want me to say? Oh, you want me to be the teacher?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna show you how to do manuals. So first thing first, you're gonna wanna find your balance point. And to be honest, that's something that I just look for. A lot of people say it's like, you know, it's back there, just behind you. A good way to test where your balance point is you just wanna loop out a whole bunch like this. And they say that the balance point is right before you loop out. So just remember when you're doing a manual, it's like constant riding the line between doing a manual and looping out. Secondly, you want to go kind of fast. Faster you go, the more, I don't know, it's easier to do it while going fast. I don't gotta give no explanation, otherwise, I don't know, it works for me. Secondly is, yeah, like you're gonna loop out. So just try not to land on your back. When you do manuals with pegs, sometimes when you go to jump off, your feet might catch the pegs and shit. Maybe not ride with pegs and learn manuals, I don't know. Whatever works for you. It's really just like having the balls and figuring out like how it works for you. But I guess I'm gonna do some. Oh, secondly, a manual is like lifting. You don't want to lift with your back, just like pull that shit up. Yeah, like this is bad form, you don't just pull it up. You want to lift with your legs. See how it just rises up and not just fucking like that. Alright, so here's a manual. It takes a couple tries, so don't get discouraged or nothing. Alright, that was kind of scary, but you saw it. That was a manual.
So if you were a beginner and struggling with something, what do you think it would be?
You'd probably be struggling with lifting it up and like finding a good way to lift it up. So that's why I emphasize don't just jerk it. But you want to lift with your legs and you want to go back and you want to push like that. See how my legs push? I just suck in, then I can kick them out. Yeah. Push the bike up, and then you're not really pulling up with your arms. You're just keeping your arms kind of locked out, kind of tight, so that when you do push, the bars just come up. It's easier if you go uphill to pick up the bike, but then you're closer to looping out. So to start, I'd find somewhere flat like a parking lot, somewhere that has lines to gauge your progress or whatever if you're about that, and just get a good speed going, and just bring her up.
So do you think it would help to learn wheelies before you learn the manual?
That's kind of give and take, because when you learn a wheelie, you're kind of learning on how to pedal through it and just holding yourself up with the pedal. So I'd say do a wheelie to know what it's like to be in the air on one wheel, but then stop doing wheelies to learn manuals, because they kind of conflict with each other.
But once you get your manuals and that kind of deal, your wheelies become a lot easier, right?
Oh yeah, you get ballsy with wheelies once you're comfortable with a manual. Yeah, you get going fast and whatnot.
Alright, so I'm switching from that to this, right here.
From the retro bike
To this. So the geometry is
my
a little
bike.
wonky, but I'm going to use what Eric had said.
I'll go with the terrain. That was clean.